Sledging has become a part and parcel of cricket. It is mainly to make the opponent lose concentration and get the better of him. Sometimes it works and sometimes it just instigates the opponent to give it back. We are talking about backfiring immediately, and we are not going to talk about instances of revenge in the subsequent matches like what Sachin did to Olonga or what Walton did to Williams. Number 10, Ganguly versus Broad. As Gavaskar was saying in the commentary, Broad was in diapers when Dada started playing for India. He shouldn't have sledged him, but he did, and he was taught an important lesson then and there.
Right, a little bit there between overs, between Saurav Ganguly and Stuart Broad. Ganguly playing the senior citizen, saying, stay away, young man. Let's see if we can pick up something for you. Broad said something. Ganguly said, sorry, you don't do things like that. And luckily for him, I think Alim Dar, the umpire, had picked it up very quickly. This was the ball that Ganguly has gone for 4. There comes Broad. Don't like it, says Alimdar. And quite right too. It was a young man who started it, and Ganguly just responded, probably telling him that he was in his nappies when Ganguly played his first game. Wide down the leg side. Don't forget, Ganguly played his first game for India in '91. Here he is. Ganguly was trying to go down the pitch and play that shot, after which that was the reaction from Stuart Broad, and then Ganguly's come down and said something, probably telling him, listen, you were in your nappies when I first played for India. Stopped it well, but that was superbly timed. Got enough bat on that. Enough bat on that. It's gone a long, long way. Length ball, and Ganguly's had a nice old-fashioned slog at it into the crowd over there.
Number 9, Srishant versus Nell. When Srishant came out to bat, Nell told him, I can smell blood. You do not have the guts. Showing his emblem on the t-shirt, Nell said, I am playing for this and you are a scared fellow. I will get you next ball. When the ball was delivered, Srishant stepped out and hit the ball with all his might. It connected well and the ball sailed over the long off boundary. And then Srishant did this as a reply to the sledging. Number 8, Lara versus Canaria. Canaria was looking good in that test match, but Lara was in his zone and Canaria's spin didn't deter him one bit. The over in question had started. Lara hit a 4 off the first ball, and then Danish Canaria bowled a googly to Brian Lara, which he played a defensive shot to. Danish made a mistake and sarcastically said to Lara, well played Brian, and Lara replied, okay sir. He then hit the next 3 balls from Canaria for 3 sixes and the 4th one for a 4. One of the biggest overs ever in Test cricket.
One after the best option that Pakistan had to dislodge West Indies, and this certainly will dent Pakistan big time. This onslaught from Lara. Canaria clearly hurt by Lara's aggression. That really was a half-trekker and put away with style.
There's another one, and this one's gone further than the one before. He's really putting Canaria to the sword, Brian Lara.
How big was that? That's got to be termed as a 12. Really another masterful hit. Lara at his best. That 6 was the 4th for Brian Lara. And he's not finished yet. Another glorious strike. Unbelievable hitting from Brian Lara. 56 from 28 balls against Canaria. Canaria is being slaughtered out there. Third 6 in a row. Great use of the feet. Brilliant batting. Absolutely great to watch. 22 runs scored already in this over, and we've got one more ball to come. This is carnage. This is absolute demolition. Down the track, catch it was the call, and that's another 4.
Number 7, Yuvraj versus Flintoff. India was doing well in the World T20 Super 8 match against England, reaching 171 for 3 at the end of the 18th over, batting first. Perhaps desperate to stall India's progress, England all-rounder Andrew Flintoff tried to engage Yuvraj in some verbals, but the unfortunate victim in this became Stuart Broad, who bowled an over after the fight, and Yuvraj did the unthinkable. He hit him for 6 sixes in a row to create history. Thanks to Flintoff, Broad and England paid the price as England lost the match by 18 runs. Number 6, Viv Richards and Greg Thomas. This incident took place during a county championship match between Glamorgan and Somerset. Glamorgan quickie Greg Thomas had beaten Viv Richards' bat a couple of times and informed the legendary West Indian ace. It's red round and weighs about 5 ounces, in case you were wondering. The very next ball was given the King Viv treatment and smashed out of the ground into a river, at which point Richards piped up, "Greg, you know what it looks like. Now go and find it." Number 5, Zaheer to Bretley. "What a reply! What a reply!" cried Harsha Bhogle from the commentary. Just a ball before, Bretley gave a good delivery and Zaheer was unable to hit it properly. Bretley sledged him by saying a few words and Zaheer replied with his bat. That was indeed a great reply.
The heat of the moment, few words will be exchanged. Oh, Zaid Khan was doing the talking.
He must be confident that it's not a very fast track. Nothing's going to go up his nose.
Oh, what a reply! What a reply! Stunning shot from Zaid Khan. Has it done the trick to put pressure on Australia? Certainly the scales are tilting.
What Australia have got to tell themselves that it only takes 2 balls. What a shot this is. Almost like it's premeditated. The old 2020 getting in a bit of practice and he's whooped it away. Straight down the ground, the fastest bowler over his head. Thank you very much.
Number 4, Anderson versus Johnson. Once again a sledging backfire, but this time the victim was someone else. As Anderson was ready to bowl, Johnson sledged him from behind the crease. But Johnson had to keep his mouth shut, as that very ball his opponent was out to a spectacular yorker. Number 3, Sachin Tendulkar versus Abdul Qadir. Sachin was quite new and in an exhibition match against Pakistan, he hit young leg spinner Mushtaq Ahmed for 2 sixes in 1 over. When this happened, Abdul Qadir went up to Tendulkar and said, "बच्चों को क्यों मार रहे हो? हमें भी मार के दिखाओ. Why are you hitting kids? Try and hit me." Sachin didn't utter a word. What followed next left everyone speechless, as Qadir, the most feared leg spinner of his time, was hit for 3 sixes and 1 4 in an over. It was not simple slogging, but proper clean hits with wonderful timing. India lost the match, but the world saw the real reason why Indians were so excited about that young batsman. At second place, we have Mitchell Starc and Watson versus Wahab Riaz. In the 2015 World Cup match between Pakistan and Australia, Australia's pace duo of Starc and Hazelwood ripped through the Pakistan batting lineup. but something had happened amidst Pakistan's batting collapse which would make this fairly one-sided match interesting. Wahab Riaz came into bat and missed almost every ball Stark sledged, saying it's the little white thing, try and hit it. He laughed at his inability to bat. A moment later, Shane Watson came from the slip cordon to say, "Are you holding a bat?" And that was it. Cricket that day witnessed one of the most fearsome and most aggressive bowling from Wahab Riaz. Wahab clapped every single ball the opponent missed. Thanks to some luck favouring Australia and some sloppy fielding by Pakistan, Australia won the match. But Wahab won the hearts of many, even that of Watson, as he said it was one of the most fearsome bowling he ever encountered. He thanked his stars as he had won the match for his country, but said that he would never think of fiddling with Wahab once again. Topping our list today, we have Venkatesh Prasad versus Amir Sohail. Do we need to say anything here? Easily the mother of all sledging backfires ever. What do you think? Did you enjoy this video? Please do let us know which is your best reply to sledging in this list. If we have missed out on any videos, then please do let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, share this video with as many people as possible, and do subscribe.